Hello, everybody. It's Rose Thorne. So I was in the process of processing another ambiance video for my channel, and Foodie Beauty has gone live again, and she's not happy. She's not happy because right now Natter is doing a live on YouTube, and he was doing something rather shocking in the live. Actually, he and Dee Dee. To put it in a very polite way, Dee Dee was giving oral pleasure to Natter during the live stream. And although Chantal said she was going to bed, she was not in bed, and word got back around to her pretty fast. So she's mad, and she's doing a live, and she's saying, whatever you guys want to know, I will tell you. So it's a whole story time for Chantal. She's not happy. She's raging. So no comments for this live stream. I just got to jump into it before she deletes it or she changes her mind, because sometimes she does that with Natter. She will go off on him and then get rid of it. So we're just going to jump into this thing, y'all. And although I am a few minutes behind, I'm just trying to capture this as quickly as possible. So let's get to with this thing.
Crusty starfish. I want to make some of the money back I've given Nan. So I think maybe a story time would be nice. Hey, beef sugar. Him and her are literally, Dee Dee, at this point, you literally deserve to lose your job. You're fucking disgusting. Like, doing sexual acts on camera, like, I'm sure, like, really? I'm sure your job would like to know that. And they're just disgusting. Like, even, he's doing it on purpose to fucking trigger me. And it's working, obviously. Maybe I shouldn't even talk about him. But no, I really feel like doing a story time. Just to remind you how much of a piece of crap you are.
You know, I don't know if Natter was actually doing something with Dee Dee, but even just the implication of doing it on YouTube, that is so incorrect. Because YouTube is not an adult forum. If you want to do adult stuff, there are forums and websites for that.
Like, he really has the fucking nerve to lay there in bed with 100 people and be like, in a woman's bed who pays for his life. He has the nerve to sit there and be like, I'm fucking hot king shit. And Dee Dee's sitting there going, that's right, Natter. Ooh, I can't wait to suck your friggin' cock later. That's exactly. Oh, I'm gonna fucking ruin him. You've messed with the wrong one, pal. Getting that sloppy toppy. Imitations. Hi, Monica. She blew him. Let him go. They've been fucking the whole time. They've been screwing the whole time.
Yeah, and everybody tried to tell you that, but honestly, Chantal, I think you already knew that. I think you've been known that they've been having sex. It's just that you wanted to portray this, I don't know, I'm not sure thing for YouTube for more money.
And this is why you don't get it. He's a liar. Like this, he's a liar. Like,
you're all three liars.
This same boy will run to the couch when he wants fucking fuckboy cigarette money. He'll run to the couch to make sure I don't see him in Dee Dee's purple fucking bed because he knows it triggers me. And now he's gonna go live from her bed and not expect me to come live and talk shit. This is story time is on you, Natter. So I present to you story time, whatever you guys want me to talk about.
You know, and I thought they were just friends, right? Wasn't that what she was telling everybody? That she and Natter were quote unquote working on their friendship, that they're just friends. Well, if you're just friends with somebody, it doesn't matter who they have sex with, right, Chantal?
I'm an open book. I don't know. I don't see a beach. I don't give a shit. They can have each other. Purple bed. Your pea juices are on that bed. Yeah, actually, Dee Dee, they are. You can wash your sheets all you want. It went through. What drugs is he on right now? I have no idea. Cheap gas station wine. Anyways, that's okay. I had sex with the guy in my car last night. I didn't want to tell you guys, but I did.
I seriously doubt that. I seriously doubt that she had sex with anybody in that car. I mean, she has trouble moving around. I can't see her doing anything physical in that car. Can you?
I had sex with the guy in my car, and it was way better than any sex I've ever had with him.
I seriously doubt that. I mean, not to be gross, y'all, but let's just picture the scene. Chantal and a guy in her smelly, dirty, disgusting car that smells. How can that inspire romance? And Chantal, and this is not me fat shaming, this is just, let's think about the physical limitations in a car. Like, there's not a whole lot of space to move around and do anything. I can't see her bending over and giving him this guy oral pleasure. I can't see anything happening in that car, especially since it wasn't even clean. So you're saying something that everybody knows not to be true.
Because Nader is a selfish lover. And yes, oh, I see colors. Of course, I'm going to say that when I'm with you to make you feel good about yourself. I'm getting it all out because tomorrow I'm not letting these idiots affect my life anymore. Like,
And by the way, Chantal, you saying that you had sex with a guy you don't even know in a car on a dark highway somewhere, that just seems sleazy to me. You know, it's sleazy. It's dirty. It's disgusting. That really is. It's not the flex you think it is. Saying that you had sex with a stranger on a dark highway or wherever the heck you were. A, it's not possible. B, that's just sleazy.
not. He's going to keep trying to fucking trigger me to react or do something so that he'll have content because nobody gives a shit about you or doo doo anymore. Okay? Shut up, Julia. You're so going to get blocked. Possible, Nakia. You'd be surprised. Queen of parking lot. His music sucks. He sucks. Don't bring motorcycle man business with you on here. Yeah, I know. I should keep it protected and sacred. What, Rhonda? I know I'm gonna try, but meet motorcycle guy. They're toxic. Don't watch them.
You know, I think this motorcycle guy isn't really a romantic interest. I think he's someone that Chantal is getting her drug drop offs for. I saw a clip on Twitter that somebody had clipped and posted. In the clip, you can hear the sounds of scraping and sniffing. That might be what you were doing in the car, you know, getting a little sniff sniff, not doing anything sexual.
That's what I find funny about Dee Dee. Oh, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna sue you, bitch. You fucking oh. Mm. She has the fucking nerve. They're so disgusting. They're just so disgusting. I don't know. I need him out of my life. Maybe he'll go to prison for May. I don't know. Maybe he'll go to prison. Who gives a shit? Shut up, Dawn. I'm blocking you, you fucking idiot. Did this hoe unblock me? For now. He needs to age restrict. I hope he loses his fucking channel for that. Sexual acts on. I lost my channel for it. I hope you lose your channel. You're stupid. Oh, he doesn't care, naughty daddy. You're never gonna have anything.
Yeah, I really do hope that YouTube does something about somebody getting on YouTube Live and doing something on camera. Even though you couldn't see it, you knew what the heck was going on. But I seriously doubt it because so far that I know, no private body parts were shown.
You're never, ever, ever, ever going to have anything. You're a loser. The iPad is getting bricked tomorrow. You're a fucking loser. You're a loser. You're a scum piece of crap. And you will never be anything. You literally, like, I have messages and I'm going to fucking show them after. You literally ask me for money every day because you're such a bum. You're such a bum. You hit women. You.
Wait, okay, I will agree on you saying that he asked you for money, but you're the dum dum that you give it to him, Chantal. He doesn't steal it out of your purse. But you saying that he hits women, madam, let me remind you that you said they SA'd you, you said they DV'd you, and then you said you exaggerated those claims. Let me just throw that reminder out there. You said that. And you also said that you were abusive to him. So you can't do that, ma'am. You cannot switch lanes like that. You can't say 1 minute, he hurt me, and the next minute after that say, no, that didn't happen, I was lying, and then walk it back and say, oh, yes, he did. No, you can't do that.
Use them for money. You're a piece of shit. I don't even know how to friggin' block it. I don't know how to brick it. What do I do? You're like, brick it. What do I do? Like, I don't know how to do that. Hey, Andre Cooks. No more Xbox. Mattress commercial. It's fucking true. Ugh. He's disgusting in every way. No, not that much money. Are you kidding?
So in one of the lives that Chantal did today, I didn't catch this part, but allegedly, Natter had a phone bill for over $1,000, and Chantal paid it. She said, I'll have to look into it. Well, if it's $1,000 phone bill, I don't know how someone could run up a phone bill that high, but maybe it's because he's calling his family back in Egypt or something. But seriously, $1,000 phone bill? That's insane.
I'm kind of selfish with my money. If I wasn't, it would probably be a lot more. What about it? I've only tried the thing of that once. Talk about the trap. What do you want to know about the trap? It's a fucking dump that I paid the rent for 3 months out of the fucking year. 3 or 4 months, I don't remember. I'm an idiot. He probably didn't even pay the rent with that money either. I don't know what he did, but no, I didn't pay his rent every month. I'm not gonna pay his rent every month. I only helped him like because he would ask me, right? It's not like I would just be like, here, Natty Daddy, take all my money. Your dick is so good. It wasn't like that. I wasn't a fucking simp like that. I was.
Yeah, you were. Girl, you paid his rent. You made his thumbnails. You edited his videos. You were running him to all his appointments. You were buying him groceries. You bought him clothes. You were a simp. Sorry, you were. You did that much for him. And then when he moved to Montreal, you're sitting there running back and forth, wasting your gas, which is expensive, to go see the loser. And you were giving him money and buying his drugs. How can you not be a simp doing all that?
Actually concerned about his fucking well-being, and he had no money, and I was too nice, and he asked me for money, and I friggin' helped him out.
Helping somebody out is giving them a little bit of money here and there where they need it. You were fully supporting him. That's more than helping him out. You were supporting this man.
He's gonna be a salty boy if he doesn't have his iPad and phone. Get their toys taken away. He doesn't deserve anything. That guy was living in his living room, yeah. On the couch. Like a homeless camp. You know what I mean? Get out of here with your $2, you fucking moron. So yeah.
Let me remind you, Chantal, you must need money pretty freaking bad because you're making another channel. Rather than scale back on the amount of fast food you eat, the Starbucks you buy, and the wheelchair edibles that you do. So I would not be putting down anybody that gives you any amount of money in super chats because you need it.
Oh, he's gonna get off and watch me do a story time because Dee probably rubbed his cock and was like, oh, Chantal's going live right now. She's gonna talk shit about you. Fucking right, I'm gonna talk shit about you, you asshole. What else do you want to know about him? What else do you want to know about him?
You know what I would love? If these three adult people, Dee, Natter, and Chantal, if they handle things like adults. If you got a problem with somebody, go directly to them. Make a phone call, email, text, something. You don't need an audience for this nonsense. You really don't.
Like, he's so fucking ridiculous and disgusting. I hope you love sleeping in my DNA every night, Dee. Because your bed was saturated while you were crying, while you were visiting your mother, crying that Natter wouldn't come visit your mom. You think Natter, the man in your fucking $4,000 bed that you think you have a prize for, like, is going to ever be the type of person that you're gonna like, oh, mom, look, suck. You're so stupid and naive. Oh man, just like I was, I guess. Sleeping with this man up. I know. I totally peed her bed. I totally peed her bed. And this is a rerun. Well, if you don't like reruns, then go watch something else with your $1.99. No one cares.
Chantal, again, with the shaming people for $1.99 or $2 super chats, it's still money that people are giving you. You know, whether it's $1, 50 cents, it's $1 more than what you had a minute ago, or $2 more than what you had a minute ago. And considering how you're making all kinds of platforms, you need that money. So zip it with the complaints on money.
No, she was bitter about it because the day after she's like, I'm just washing my sheets. Though better if you wash your sheets, you can't wash your mattress, you stupid idiot. Oh, well, she's probably gonna like screw her right now and be like, hey, you like that bitch? Oh, they're so fucked up. I hate them all.
You know, not Chantal putting down Dee for having sheets that might be stained with Chantal's juices. At the same time that Chantal is sleeping in a bed that is stained with urine. She hasn't washed the sheets. She said in the live earlier, and I don't mean to make anybody ill, but she said, oh, there's no sense in washing the sheets. It's just water now. No, Chantal, it's still urine soaked. You need to take care of that. That's gross.
Oh, I hate them all. You just proved you're a liar tonight. Like, why are you trying to make me mad? This just makes me hate you more. And I'm just going to keep talking more about you. So keep pissing me off more. Keep pissing me off more. 4K bed should have a mattress cover. It like came off. It came off because we were having sex on it. He wants to taste the rainbow. He's disgusting. No wonder he has STDs.
And apparently you do too.
Brick the iPad. How do I do that, Agathon? Do you know? Like, what do I do? Go to Apple and be like, here's the IMEI and I want to brick this? I mean, they don't do that. What details do you want on the threesome? That happened twice in Lachine.
So I'm confused, Chantal. You had a threesome twice with those two people, and yet how many times did you get online and say, I don't know they're having sex? I'm not sure. How can you be unsure if you literally watch them have sex together?
The more mad, the more attention. He's not going to want this attention eventually. He's not going to, he doesn't realize that, does he? Why does he do so many selfies? I don't know. We were all drunk. I didn't know that was gonna happen. He told her to go shower. Um, and then while she was I don't know, she was getting ready. She must have been already in the bed. She's an obedient little one. I knew he was lying about her the whole time. He's a liar. That's because he's a fucking liar. And yes, I know you guys all saw that, but I didn't. I thought he was being honest with me this whole time about everything. He is the biggest piece of shit, grifting liar I've ever met.
And that's why the two of you get along so well, because you're so much alike. You're a big grifting liar yourself. Miss, I've got a bazillion platforms that I don't make content for.
I'm just like in disbelief right now. I'm just in disbelief
Oh, shut up.
for the details of the threesome, so I'm giving it to you. Because I like talking about them because he made me mad. You wanted to make me mad, so here you go. Deal with the consequences of making me mad.
You know what, Chantal? Woman to woman, even though you are a piece of crap, and will probably always be a piece of crap, you want to get the one up on this dude, ignore him. Just ignore him. If he tries to get your attention, just ignore him. If you give him attention, that's exactly what he wants. But you play the same game with him, don't you? Those drunk live streams that you did, that you deleted, they were all about getting his attention. You were trying to get a reaction out of him. You were dressed in your lingerie, you were coming on to Pete, kissing on to Pete, propositioning Pete to try to get a reaction out of Natter. And then when that didn't work, you got angry and you got really, really drunk and you were really, really offensive and gross. But you and Natter are so stupid. Instead of talking to each other, you rather talk to each other through your computer screens.
So, no, I didn't. I like Kit Kat, like gut feeling. That's it. But I believed him. I believed him. He's literally saying right in front of her, I don't fuck Dee Dee. What do you want me to say? I don't have proof of this. She swore on her
You watched them have sex. What more do you need?
mother. I didn't think that she would be a shitty enough friggin' daughter to do that. I don't know. Like, her mother's sick in the hospital too, and she's swearing on her mother's life they didn't sleep together. I didn't think she would do that. Natter through exactly. She's all lovey-dovey with him now because I fucking don't want him. You have my discarded fucking ruins. Good for you. Winner of the fucking year. You get nothing. You get a shitty fucking stuffed toy that you had to pay for. No, Tessa, you have to hear it. And he asked me so many times. He's like, so many times. Oh, Dee Dee really wants you to eat her out. Dee Dee really wants you to eat her out. And he knows how uncomfortable it makes me. And I never ever wanted to do it.
Then you know what you say? You say, no. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. And you walk out of the room, you leave the house, you get in your car, and you go home. It's just that simple.
And then he's just like, he's such a piece of crap. She's such a weirdo stalker, creeping you and then creeping. I know. And of course, he's so desperate, he'll fuck anything with a warm hole. So, of course, he's like, come to God. No, I don't mind.
And that's what you wanted. You wanted him, Chantal. You pursued him for over a year, Chantal. You paid his bills, paid his rent, bought him stuff, gave him a channel, edited his videos, made his thumbnails. You did all that for him. You wanted him, and you got him. And you're not happy with what you bought?
Anyway, she did try to get me to lie. Well, she was like, well, if you want Natter off the hook, you know, if you say things like, well, it happened, but I want to drop the charges, you know.
There were no charges filed, you big liar.
It's not up to you, it's up to the Crown. So you have to kind of say, like, well, you have to kind of make it look like it didn't happen, kind of. Like, kind of that kind of, like, persuasion, like when I was talking to her. Because He made her.
You know, I'm just going to say what I'm feeling right now. Hope you guys are okay with that. This whole situation is fucked up. And the fact that they're bringing it to YouTube is even more fucked up. This whole public drama, whatever, reality show, whatever you want to call it, this whole thing is fucked up. And it's exhausting. It's really exhausting. Crackhead Olympics is wearing me out. It's wearing everybody out. These two idiots, actually, let me correct that. These three idiots should take it to the streets, not YouTube. Just settle it in the streets somewhere. Crackhead Olympics is wearing me out, Foodie. You're wearing out the other reactors. This is ridiculous. We need our sleep. We need to rest. We need to take a breath. Whatever you're on, whatever he's on, y'all need to slow it down. You really need to slow it down. You're wearing everybody out. The reactors, your audience, our audiences, our people. Y'all need to quit. Take a day off. Go somewhere. Do something. This is ridiculous.
Her do all the middle ground whenever I press charges on him, right? Because I wasn't allowed to talk to him. So I had to talk to her. And like, and I'm not into women who look like Stephen Harper with a comb over, okay? Sorry. So, especially, you have the nerve, like, he doesn't understand the emotional damage asking me to sleep with the woman that I think you're cheating on me with. You stupid fucking.
You know what, Foodie? You said that you having relations with Nader and Didi didn't just happen once. They happened twice. 2 times. What can you say after that? It happened once and then it happened again. Twice. Twice, madam. Twice.
Moron. Let me say that again. Stupid effing moron. Like, do you not understand how uncomfortable and traumatic?
What is that old saying? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Right? That's that old saying. So you go through something once, and then you repeat the same thing. You know how that makes you look, Chantal? It makes you look like a big old liar. Whatever happened, I guess it wasn't traumatic or bad enough, as you say, because it happened twice. If something was so bad, why'd you do it a second time, dummy?
But you don't care. You don't care about women's feelings at all. You don't respect women. You're disgusting. Actually, you are disgusting. So, he doesn't take no for an answer with that. Like, I say no so many times. I know, Rhonda. Yeah, she doesn't. She's like, you can call me Debbie. Like, Debbie's a better name than fucking Dee. Really? Hey, Debbie. He's a sadist. He's just a both. I'll never believe that he's sleeping. What? That he's not sleeping with her, yeah. Together. Are you kidding me? He ate her out in front of me. He just dove right in like a little fucking piece of asparagus.
Sorry about that. I didn't know she was going to get that graphic, y'all. My apologies. I didn't know that was going to come flying out of her mouth. That's gross. So, question. If you saw him do things to her, how could you not know that they are intimately involved?
It was so good. Until I swear on my mother's life, I did never sleep with Nader. Mm-hmm.
What she's saying does not make sense. She swore that they're not having sex, but yet they're having sex in front of Chantal. This whole situation is stupid. This is stupid. It makes no sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Josh was afraid of you? Who's Josh? really hammered. I think it was like tequila again. And I fucking hate him so much. He's so degrading. He just randomly lifted my skirt, started smacking my ass like really hard. Like really hard. And then she was like, ooh, that's hot. And then they just like started in. I don't know. I hate them.
Then stop talking about them. Stop focusing on them. For the love of God and all that is holy, stop talking about them. I don't want to hear the name Dee Doo ever again. I don't want to hear the name Nader El Shami ever again. I could go the rest of my life without hearing those names ever again and be completely content. I'm sick of this whole situation. I'm sick of this recycled, regurgitated nonsense over and over and over again. These three morons, they just keep it going. It's like being on a roller coaster and you can't get off the ride. Those of you that are on my channel, I know you're tired. I know you're tired of the same old bullshit. I'm tired of the same old bullshit. I need something new. I need something new in Shantopolis. 6 to 9 hours of this bullshit every day. I got to go through. I need something new. Chantal, give us something new. Stop talking about Nader. Stop focusing on him. If you and him and Dee Dee, you guys got problems, keep it off camera. At least try. At least try to do that. We reactors, we got a life. We got things to do. Nobody has time for 6 to 9 hours of this bullshit. We got to live. We got to make a meal. We got to use the bathroom, you know. We got to sleep. It's ridiculous. I wish that YouTube would limit you to like 3 live streams a day. That way you'd have to think about what you were going to do in those 3 live streams. So we wouldn't get 6 to 9 hours of all of this.
And then she started going after my breast and like kissing me and stuff.
I don't want to
Attractive.
do that.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to say it that way. One of your exes is less attractive. He's like, I'm not attracted to her body type. Come on. Give me a break.
Nader strikes me as the kind of dude that he would have sex with anything if it means there's some other benefit to the relations. It's not so much about how a woman looks. It's about whatever resources that she has, whatever benefits he can get out of being intimate with her. It's not about love. It's about what I can use courtesy of whoever the woman is. Like, does she have a nice house? Does she have money? Can I get money from her? He's an opportunist. He looks for targets. I mean, he's been intimate with Chantal. What does that tell you?
It's not pee, stupid. You ever heard of squirting?
Ew.
He loves plus size, fat white females with short hair as a pattern. Absolutely. I'm stupid.
Oh, thank you. James Charles, the hog lover, says, you said people shouldn't talk about him. Right, and she's talking about him. Good God. I'm sick of hearing his name.
And don't worry, tomorrow night when I have my boyfriend over, we're gonna live stream from bed too, and I hope you fucking see every minute of it.
That is so childish. Chantal, if you happen by some miracle to find another man, the best thing for you to do is to keep your mouth shut and keep him off camera. Because if you bring him on camera, he's going to get doxxed. His family's probably going to get doxxed. He might get harassed at his job. The only way you're going to be able to hold on to somebody is to A, improve yourself, B, keep him off camera so nobody knows who he is. Because if people start finding out who he is, they're going to send him clips of what you do, and that will be that.
From now on, because this guy, it's going to happen. It's going very well. And you, I guess you'll have to go back to Poissonnerie Sammy, or maybe Dee Dee can add you to her C.H. Robinson or her work pension. Might be beneficial for you. She probably has a really good pension working there for 27 years. Hmm. Who are not conventionally attractive. You're allowed to say the F word. Sup? Hey. Okay, what story time do you want? I did vomit the second time. Yep. Ugh. Ugh. I said I liked his cooking. I did enjoy his food when he cooked for me. I'm not gonna be like, oh, just because I'm mad at him, that I'm gonna change my story. But the way he treated me was absolute fucking shit.
Excuse me.
I can only imagine the movie.
Wake up, Chantal.
I just feel so like, what am I supposed to do? Just like shut up and move on with my life, I guess.
Yes, please do. Move on. This whole natter arc has stretched on way too long. It's played out. There's no surprising twists or plots or turns you can add to this thing. It is done. It's done. Everybody's sick of hearing about it. They're sick of hearing about him and Dee Dee. Sick of all the drama between all three of you. It's time to turn. You know what? It's not about the time to turn the page. It's time to close the entire book, put it on the shelf, take out a notebook, and start writing a new story.
And just like completely just ignore everything. I guess. I don't know. Cut my losses, I guess. Tessa, do you think I like being stuck? Like, why are you shaming me for that? I don't fucking understand. I'm not in love with him. I don't have feelings. I'm not stuck because I fucking love him. It's because he fucks with my fucking head.
You allow that to happen. You allow that to happen. People can come into your chat and say, he did this and he did that. You know what you can say? I'm not interested. I don't care. You want to get back at Natter, that's how you can do it. If you say that he's doing things to get to you and you know this, you know what you do? You put up a wall and say, I don't care. I don't care. Doesn't concern me. I'm over here living my life. I'm doing my thing. I'm taking care of me. I could care less what that crackhead loser's doing over there. I don't care. That's how you handle it. You say, I don't care. Move on.
He's a piece of shit. He's not a chef. He's a loser. Hate him. Fucking hate him still. Maybe when STD he hits you. Yeah. It's not an answer for anything. I don't care if she blew him on the live. He literally is a fucking liar. He's literally.
You know what? I care that she did that. If that happened, that's disgusting. As I said, there's all kinds of places to go if you want to get freaky. YouTube Live is not it. That is not. YouTube is not an adult only forum. The fact that that happened on YouTube Live, no, that's not correct. You want to get freaky, go somewhere else and do it, not on YouTube Live. Whatever happened between those two over there, it could have waited till after the live was over. It didn't have to happen during the live. That's disgusting.
He like doing this to manipulate me. Like he's literally being a piece of shit on purpose. And like, how am I gonna have to deal with this always when he's online all the time?
Ignore it.
Ignore him. Literally, like, swore up and down he doesn't sleep in her bed. So he does a live stream from her fucking bed naked. Really? And he's probably smiling ear to ear with his ugly fucking mouth right now, thinking, oh, she's triggered. Not for the reasons you think, asshole. I have no fucking love for you. I will look right now in the camera. I don't love you anymore at all. I hate you. I don't love you. Ever. I don't. I don't love you. I don't love you. I actually fucking hate you right now. Bad.
I hate you right now. Well, wait a couple of days. She'll love him and she'll say, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about him.
I don't know, like, I don't know if I feel like I want justice or just like I want him to fucking like hurt.
Okay, Chantal, okay. So what justice do you want? What pound of flesh do you require? When a guy that you've been paying for the longest is getting oral pleasures from a woman, what's your pound of flesh that you want in return for that? What justice? You gonna call the cops on him for getting a blowy on live? Is that it?
Hurt like I fucking hurt. Like, why am I hurting? For what? Like, why do I get to be the one treated like fucking shit for a year and then be left with this shit?
You know why he's doing it? He's doing it because he has no feelings and he knows that you do. If you had no feelings, it wouldn't hurt you, would it? But you're both the same. You're both rotten people. You are. And you're both ridiculous. You're almost 40. He's over 40. And you insist on bringing your dirty laundry to YouTube. And as I said, it's wearing everybody the fuck out. It's so stupid. Everybody's exhausted. You hear me? We're exhausted. It's exhausting keeping up with all this crap. It is. Know that. And the more you exhaust everybody, the more everybody doesn't want to watch you, your nonsense, his nonsense. Slow it the fuck down.
You. Fuck her. Fuck your whole existence. And sayonara, sucker. This is the story time, yes. There you go. Yeah. That was the beef stroganoff my way, yeah. And I was just like, I wanted to cry. I was like, and I just got like really, because I was like really hyper and like happy and like, and then he just like made me feel like shit. Okay, I don't care if you've already fucking heard it. It made me feel a certain way and I wanted to talk about it. So what's the big fucking deal if I want to talk about it? That's what you guys don't understand. That's what makes me frustrated. Like, you people don't understand how I felt in that situation.
We're not supposed to understand, Chantal. The stuff that you talk about in your lives, it's stuff meant for a therapy session, a real one. You can't use your chat as therapists that pay you. You know, you go to a real therapist, they can give you real help. But you expect people in your chat to function as therapists that pay you to listen to you dump your bullshit into their eardrums. And it's not fair.
You know what I mean? Fuck off, Chi-Chi. I'm not unblocking you either ever again. Anyone else want to go be blocked? You don't want to hear my stories? No, you don't understand, because if you did, you wouldn't give me shit for wanting to talk about my fucking feelings. No, I'll use whatever term I want.
You know, and that's the selfish part about you. I want to talk about my feelings. What about the feelings of the people in your audience? Have you ever considered that, Chantal, how they feel? Have you ever asked them, how do you feel? How do I make you feel? You know what they'd probably say to you if they could? Chantal, we're tired. We've been on this wild roller coaster for 2+ years with you. Some of them have been with you longer than that. They've been with you since the BB days. You're making everybody tired. This crackhead Olympics crap, it's exhausting. You're wearing out the audience. You keep everybody on edge. You don't give them a moment to breathe. You know, like, you don't give anybody a chance to live. It's crazy. You don't care about how you affect people in your audience. You don't care if you trigger them. You don't care if you get them upset or concerned for your welfare. It's all about your feelings. You know what I say? Fuck your feelings. Seriously. You don't care about anybody else. Why should we care about you?
You have a problem with it? I'm just going to get offline because obviously nobody wants me to talk about it.
Well, you're not saying much of anything, so bye. Later. Go. Get off the call.
I'll think it over whoever the fuck I want. You guys are giving me shit for speaking my mind. Like, really?
This was supposed to be a story time where you drop some tea. You're not dropping tea. You're just grumbling and bitching. You could do that anytime. You could do it tomorrow. Go get some sleep. We're tired over here, wench. Oh, what's this? S. James says, Chantal, I've tried so much with you. How many times have I tried to call you this past week? You ignore my messages, my calls, everything, but Natter calls, you jump. At WTF, stop treating people who love you this way. Oh, so S. Jam is calling her, is he? And S. Jam's the one that's given Chantal all that money in the past. Y'all remember all of those super chats that S. Jam used to give Chantal? He gave her over $1,000 to her in one night. And this person has her phone number. Don't tell me the feeders aren't giving her money. There's proof right there they are.
Anyways. I do, Kit Kat. Yeah, Penny, he rages like that, yeah.
And S. Jam, you're an idiot. If Chantal's been ignoring your calls, and you're going to do what? You're going to send a super chat, and you're going to give her more money for what? Fool. Gave her all that money. She ignores you, and you're going to send her more money.
Jamie Carpenter, you know what the problem is? Maybe when I said that at the time, like, I don't think I realized how bad it's affected me, and I just feel like how bad he affects me. And
oh my God, this selfish behavior, I can't stand it. I'm so not in the mood for this crap right now. So if I'm extra bitchy in this react, listen, y'all got to understand, I've been dealing with this crackhead Olympics for days. It's wearing me out. I am not in the mood to be nice to her, so therefore I am not going to be nice. She's over here, her feelings and how it affects her. What about your audience? What about everybody else who watches you, who reacts to you, you selfish beast? Get off camera. Go touch some grass. Go hug a tree.
And I just feel like I should be able to come in my support group on my own channel and talk about whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? And why shouldn't I? Can you give me one good fucking reason why you think that everything I've been through is just going to disappear and I don't have a right to talk about it?
You could talk about it with a therapist. That's what they're there for. Your audience is not your therapist. And even if we were, even if you had a room full of therapists in your chat, have you listened to anybody in the past? Anybody at all? So many people have tried to give you good advice. Do you listen? Do you? No. No, you haven't. And you never will, because you're getting all that money from YouTube. You could care less what anybody thinks or how they feel. Ma'am, you don't care. You don't care. You expect people to come in, pay their $5, and listen to you bitch, moan, and complain about your life, which is entirely your fault. All the misery in your life can be traced back to you. and the choices that you make every single day, every single week, doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. So can we say that you're insane because your behavior is insane? Doing all this drama on YouTube for coin, bringing all this nonsense into your chat, talking about this stuff, getting people upset, getting people aggravated. For what? Nothing ever changes.
Can you, because you're annoyed with it? Can you explain that to me?
They are annoyed with the same crap being thrown in their eardrum day after day, and I don't blame them. I'm annoyed too.
Most of you are just don't even understand what the fuck I'm going through at all.
You're right, we don't, because nobody would live this way but you. Miss, I make $10,000 a month, and yet my life is completely miserable from top to bottom. Everything about your life is a mess. What can we do? What can we do for you, Chantal? Let us know. What can we do for you? What can we do? Nothing we can do. We can't change you. We can't make your life better. So what's the point of doing this live stream and complaining to people? You complain, but there's no solutions for your problem. And if there are, you get to find them on your own. Nobody else can help you. You don't want help. The help is there in all kinds of ways. You don't want to take it. You just want to get online and complain to people and get paid to bitch, essentially. That's all it is. I'm going to sit here and complain about the same old things, and I expect your money in return. People are getting tired because it's the same old problems. We're sick of it. Time to change the record.
We've just been talking about it. Like, seriously. People to listen. I don't even need your 2 cents.
She said it. I just want you to listen. I don't need your 2 cents. Didn't I just say that? She wants people to come in and just listen to her go on and on and on and on and on about stuff. I used to know someone like that. I used to be in a relationship with somebody like that. Knew him for 20 years. He would always come to me with all these problems, right? Be on the phone for hours talking to this person, complaining about the same old things. I got to the point where I hated talking to him. I wouldn't even pick up the phone because it was the same old thing. Conversations always started out the same. They usually started out with, "You won't believe what just happened to me," or "You're not going to believe this." And then he would dump 1,000 pounds of bullshit in my ear. And it was draining. With all these problems being dumped on me that I could do nothing about. I would offer up my advice, but the problems would continue. And then I woke up one day and I thought, you know what? Even though this sounds really wackadoo, this person doesn't want to solve its problems. He's the equivalent of somebody who is in the ocean, splashing around the water, saying, "I'm drowning." People on a boat next to him saying, here's a life preserver. Here, we could send out a lifeboat. And that person says, no, it's okay. I'm here. I don't want help. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. That person just wants attention. They want to throw their own little pity party, and they don't want to stop. They don't want that kind of party to be over. They just want to continue with it. They enjoy being in the middle of drama and problems and high negative energy. Chantal is the same.
I'm yelling at the members who are telling me to can it, and that you've already heard it. So yes, for what? I'm going to tell them to shut up. You have a problem with it too?
You know what, Chantal? This may be your channel, true, but these people, you see all these green names? These people, these are the ones that are paying your bills and his friend and his groceries and your groceries and the edibles and the trips to Starbucks and Farm Boy and Adonis and wherever else you go. They're putting the gas in your car. They're paying your car insurance. They're doing all of that. And if they're telling you to can it, you might want to listen. Because they don't have to be here. These people don't have to be here. They don't have to watch you. They don't have to put that money in your pocket. They can put that money into somebody else's pocket. They don't. Every single one of them are your bosses. You realize that? You got a lot of bosses. And this is supposed to be your job. You suck at your job because you're not even working for your job. You feel entitled to it, but trust me, you're not that special. You're not. You just got dumb lucky getting on YouTube when you did, making a channel when you did, getting the audience that you did. But you don't work at your job. But still, these people support you. You should be grateful for that, humbled by that. You're not. So if they tell you to can it, listen. When they're saying can it, that means they're tired of hearing the same old crap every day. They're sick of it. They're worn out from it.
I don't care. People are sick about hearing what? A traumatic experience I went through? Really? Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, Tessa? Am I supposed to give a fuck that you are fucking annoyed that what I've been through is a fucking big deal?
You know what, Chantal? I've been through some traumatic experiences for real. Not exaggerated, not lied. I've been through a lot of traumatic shit that I don't share with my audience because they don't need to know. They don't need to know about some of the darker parts of my life. They might be shocked about some of the things that have happened to me, but I don't put it on YouTube. And I don't make it monetized. I understand that everybody goes through stuff in life. You don't have to share those things with people. You can choose to keep them to yourself and make a YouTube channel that is more positive. That people, when they turn it on, they got something to look forward to. You can choose to keep the dramatic, dark shit away from people, if for no other reason, out of respect for the fact that other people have been through things. And maybe when they come to YouTube, they want to forget about that. They want to put it out of mind. They want to see something positive. You don't seem to get that. You seem to think, madam, that you are the center of the world for traumatic experiences, that yours matters more than everybody else's. No, everybody matters. Their experiences matter. Their feelings matter. You are not the most important person in the world, even though you like to think so. Ain't nobody got time for 9 hours of your bullshit every day. Stop.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Quite frankly, fuck everyone through this whole journey who has fucking shamed me for anything like that.
It's not shaming you. Nobody's shaming you. They're just saying, we're tired, Chantal. Shut up. Shut up. Every day, hours and hours of live stream. It's too much. It's overkill, madam. You have overkilled this whole thing. Nobody can take one more step of this. Just stop.
Fuck you. I've been wanting to tell you that for a long fucking time, actually. Yes, they did. Happy B-Day. They were saying, we already heard this. Stop talking. I thought we're not talking about it. Like, anytime I would start to talk about something, you would invalidate my feelings by saying that.
It's not invalidating your feelings. It says that you have a tendency to talk about things that trigger other people, and they don't want to get triggered. That's why they're telling you to shut up.
And that's how it made me feel, okay?
That's how it made me feel. What about how other people feel? You don't care. And that's why you're alone, Chantal. That's why you don't have a boyfriend, Chantal, or a husband, or real friends. And the only men that are around you are the ones that you pay for, or the ones that you put in financial debt. Yeah, those guys. There's not a single person around you that's around you because they want to be. Everybody that's around you is because they have to be. Because you got the money and they don't. It says a lot about you.
People are always trying to invalidate my feelings through this.
And you invalidate everybody else's feelings when they tell you to be quiet. You say, I'm important and you're not. You don't matter. You invalidate everybody else's feelings by doing that. by insulting the people that are paying your bills. You guys don't matter. You're just minions to me, peasants. I'm the queen. Bow down to your queen and say nothing in opposition to what I'm saying. Go to bed. Sick of you today. Over it. And by the way, her behavior tonight, this live tonight, notice whenever she does a little bit of the sniff sniff. You know, when she plays in the snow, usually when she's done, she gets in these moods. So she went last night, she saw whoever this guy was, her dealer, maybe. And she got a little pickup of something, and now she's being mean to everybody. Anybody surprised?
I don't think it will get easier. I should just give in and just fucking marry him. Because
Marry who?
I just don't want to do it anymore. Like, I can't fucking live like this. You know? Like the fucking mental torment.
Well,
every fucking day.
Shut up.
Every fucking
Shut up.
hour.
Shut up.
Like, I just want him out of my fucking life.
Quiet.
Like, why do you have to be here to make me feel more like shit? I don't like you, Jamie. No, you're not a beezer. You're not one of my beezers. You're here randomly to give me shit about things. That's not what one of my beezers is.
Newsflash, Chantal. About 50% of the people in your VIP chat are trolls. But who cares? Who cares if it's a troll or someone who supports you or a feeder? You're still getting the money. Either way. So be grateful you're getting that extra $5 because you sure as heck don't earn it.
Real supportive beezer is like the Holy Trinity. They don't fucking shit on me every.
Oh, shut up. So you want to chat with just Plain Cheeseburger, Ashley, and Sofa King? Okay. Okay. If that's all you want to talk to, just 3 people, you're only going to be getting $15 in VIB memberships today. Nobody else matters? Okay. Y'all over there, you heard her. She just wants her Holy Trinity and that's it. Let her only have 3 memberships and the rest can just, go away. Let's see how she feels when she opens up the chat. There's only 3 people to talk to.
Every fucking time. Exactly. No one's making you do anything. Oh, goodbye, Ice. You're another fucking one. Get out of here.
Oh, by the way, Beezers, those of you getting blocked, just understand that if you want to get refunds, you can. Just contact Google. They'll make it happen. There's plenty of YouTube tutorials and little articles online that you can detail how you get your refunds, if you're interested.
You paid a membership? And what do I normally talk about, Jamie? You know what I normally talk about? So you people who pretend like I don't get it. Like, I'm supposed to just forget a whole year of traumatic experiences that I've been talking about for a year. And yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to talk about it. But fuck, oh, sorry, my feelings changed. Sorry. Yes, right now I do need unconditional, unwavering support.
Guess what? People don't do that. People don't give unconditional love and support. Pets might. People don't. And for you, unconditional love means putting up with you, agreeing with you all the time, never speaking out in opposition. That's what you need for unconditional support. Just shut up and listen to you, bitch.
Flip-flopping, what? Like, wanting to go back to him? Like, I don't know. People just, like, break up with people right away. Every single person has, like, has every single person, like, instantly broken up with somebody that they were in a toxic relationship with? I'd like to know. I would like to know why I'm being judged about this. I'm honestly just on here at like 3 in the morning on my channel.
You see how crazy this is? It's 3 o'clock in the morning where she is. She should be in bed, getting some rest. And she's up at 3 a.m. raging about Natter. Insane.
Coming to talk where I think is like a fucking, like, I don't know, like a space where I can just vent I don't need people being met with like fucking more sarcasm and rude shit. For what? I'm entitled to feel my feelings, exactly. And especially to talk about somebody who's fucked with them, done nothing but fucked with them. It doesn't matter how many people, Tessa, it could be 100,000 people telling you something. You have to live your life and your own experiences, right? Like, do you listen to everything people tell you to do? Like, people don't learn like that. People forget that Chantal has mental health issues. No, they're like, oh, don't use that as an excuse. You don't have mental health. That's what they said. And then people who tell you to do something about your mental health, like it's so fucking easy.
Okay, I want to address this comment in the chat. Liz Caldwell says Natter is an energy vampire, and so is Chantal. She's an energy vampire too. That's why they're a perfect match, and I love that for them.
Like, nothing. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I don't.
Then don't.
Like,
Go to
I
bed.
really don't.
Go to bed. Be done with this live, please.
Go make your own channel then. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my god. It's just stupid. You get help, Jamie. You need help. Goodbye. Get out of here. Get help. Fuck off. What?
See, people in the chat are saying you need help. And they're not wrong. She does need help, but she doesn't want help. She doesn't want help. She doesn't want advice. She doesn't want to change her life for the better. She wants to continue as she's doing, get on live and complain and bitch to everybody. And no one is supposed to say anything. Just watch her erode into whatever it is she's going to be. And don't say anything to make her angry. Otherwise, you're going to get blocked.
Why am I the one who needs help? Like, I didn't fucking do anything. That's what I'm mad about. I did nothing but love somebody for a whole year, and now I have fucking psychological problems, and you're gonna fucking mental health.
Okay, wait. So you have psychological problems. That means you need psychological help, which nobody in the chat is qualified to help you. Even if they were, they can't diagnose you in a chat. Nobody is qualified to diagnose you in a chat. If you have psychological problems, you need to go to a psychologist and get diagnosed properly and do things properly. You can't get the help here.
Jamie, now, fuck you. Good night, Tata. He was fucking live, fucking naked in her bed on purpose to make me mad. So I thought, you know what? Why don't? And yes, that's exactly what it is. I'm sorry. If you knew him, he's really, really, really fucking manipulative, and he's a piece of shit like that.
And so you're both the same.
So you think you look cool and hot in her bed, someone else's bed, that you don't even pay rent in because you're a loser. And
this idiot SJM sending more money. So she is ignoring your phone calls, SJM. She won't pick up. You've given her over $1,000 in the past. You were given the big super chats, and I guess that's why you got her phone number. But she's ignoring your messages, and you're still giving her money. God, you're pathetic.
a bum. You think you look hot in her bed, slamming D2, have a fucking nice life. Confusion me doing drugs. Especially since I don't. She charges for what? What is she gonna charge me with? I'm gonna laugh in her fucking face. Charge me for what?
Not going to happen.
What did I do to her?
All those charges. Oh, Debbie's going to sue her. Yeah, right. That's Natter's cash cow. Nobody's going to sue nobody over there.
Harassment? Really? Am I harassing her? No, harassment is a pretty hard case to. She's full of fucking shit. I'll get her right back, don't worry. control you with. He uses Dee Dee and she lets him. Exactly. It's all about control for him. It always is. Isn't it your bedtime? Because of just being ridiculed for it. Anytime I have any kind of feelings, they're just constantly invalidated by people.
Oh, shut up.
Watch them make me feel differently.
You and your feelings. What feelings?
In her bed and they're just laughing and like they don't even fucking care. Definitely a narcissist. The more you ask for it, the less he will give you. You're so right. He knows that's what I want. So once, how did he go from Dee Dee kicking him out on the first to laying in her bed naked?
Good question.
I mean, they won't change because it doesn't benefit them to change. They benefit only from taking from others to give to themselves.
Bingo.
They'll never view it that they're the problem. You're right. That's the problem. That's why he always blames me for. That's why that was so. That was the exact.
You know, I've said that before. Natter's giving Eddie everything he wants from Chantal being a bad boy. Why is he going to be a good boy? If he's literally getting thousands a month from this woman, why is he going to be a good boy? Why is he going to turn into yes, Chantal, when he says no, Chantal, and he's getting well paid to say no, Chantal?
Example of narcissism, classic narcissism.
Oh, shut up! You're a narcissist.
I will sue you for what? Telling the truth. Okay, good luck with that. Sue you. You were begging me to pay for your lawyer. Dee Dee needs sued just for the comb over she has. I'm suing you, Dee Dee, for your freaking comb over.
Are you done? Go to
Even
bed.
if you don't find Natter as repulsive as 99.9% of humanity, doesn't the fact that you're fighting over him with someone like Dee Dee feel disgusting?
Yeah.
I'm not fighting over him. Oh, boy. Now you can make different choices. Natter and Dee Dee? No, Dee Dee's like 10 years older than us. She's like 47 or something. So Dee Dee's like almost 10 years older than me. I'm glad you came to your senses before getting him an apartment. Oh, a Google Play, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so glad I like didn't fucking get an apartment with him.
You know, I think the only reason why she did not get him an apartment was because she didn't have the money, or perhaps she tried to do the bait and switch. She told him, "I'll get you your own place," and then later on, while they were apartment hunting, she goes, "Oh, by the way, I'm living there too," and he said no to that, and so she just forgot the whole idea, or it might have been already just put on hold for now because they're having trouble finding a place since neither one of them has good credit, and she's got a bankruptcy.
Cause yeah, it would be. He would just basically use it as a fuck pad when I'm not there.
Right?
Probably get someone pregnant and then be like, "Oh god, I'm such an idiot." No, they said if there's a case, the prosecutor hasn't decided if there's a case yet. I guess, but it's not my business. I don't want to talk about them.
Elle says, "You haven't shut up about them for hours. Isn't it like 3 a.m. in Canada?" Yes, it is.
Give a shit about me.
Trust me, I wish she'd go to bed too.
I think she's a crazy old.
It's 4 o'clock in 4 o'clock in the morning and she just won't go to bed. Chantal, go to bed. Just go to bed. We're tired. You've given us enough material for today. Go to bed. You're over your quota. Go to bed.
Lady, well, my opinion of that won't change. She needs to just get a life. He'll end up throwing you out. Yeah. I know, I would just be discarded like one day, just like I was trash. That's how I feel like with him. I feel like I'm a piece of trash. I don't feel like a person. I don't feel like a good person. And he never made me feel that way. It's like, that's the thing he doesn't get. He'll be like, you talk about me online, you out. No, I talk about online about things that you've done to me that are traumatic and I don't know how to process them. And instead, like the first time,
SJM, I don't know you, bro, but you're coming off as being creepy, saying, I'm sorry for being a stalker or creep, and I'm so sorry for calling so much. Just want to be a friend. Nobody's a friend to Chantal. Nobody. Nobody is Chantal's friend. If you're someone and you have to pay for friendship, you don't really have a friendship, SJM. Haven't you figured that out?
time he actually like laid a hand on me, I thought that I was shocked that when I came the next day, he was defensive. Like I thought when I showed up, honestly, that there would be like flowers. He would be like sorry, something. But he actually just like was cleaning the fridge all mad with bleach, and he was like, so like really fucking arrogant and defensive about it. Like, dude, you like fucking were abusive to me all night, and I come over the next day, and you're just a bigger piece of shit to me. What the hell? Oh, I hate going to DDs. I hated going to DDs.
Alyssa says, SJM, you can send me money and call me. Yeah, you might get more of a response out of somebody else than Chantal.
I never told him I didn't want to talk, though. I never told Asham. I don't hear my notifications sometimes anyway when people call me on especially on Instagram. But
Oh, I'm tired. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Go to bed. Good Lord.
no, I'm not trying to move it on now. We're supposed to get in a place. We're supposed to get an apartment for us, and he would always be like, "And what? Pizza's gonna live there? You're not paying the rent for pizza." Like, shut the fuck up! You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do with my money, and especially when I paid your rent.
You know what? I don't want to hear this from her because not once but twice she's talked about getting rid of Pete and getting rid of the cats. Nobody can tell me that if she moves in with Natter that she won't abandon everything else if she has to. Now she's trying to make it sound like you're not going to tell me what to do. Well, he told you what to do for a whole year and you listened.
I'm not allowed to pay pizzas. Give me a break. Like until whenever you pay your own rent, you can tell me what to do with mine. Oh my god! I even like the day he was moving out. The day he was moving out, I was super supportive of him. That's what it was. I was super supportive of someone. I gave so much of my time and energy, and just was for nothing, you know. Sending us money. And I like he had to move out of the trap, so like, and it was just me and him, and there was so much furniture and everything, and he was like arguing with his landlord about it, and like I had to like pay for movers to come and take all the shit out. It's just like so much pressure just having to like pay for every single thing for someone. Do you know what I mean? Like their whole life. Like and then it's like you just expect it because you treat me like shit after you don't even say you don't even yes, I paid. I mean like I don't have to pay it.
I'm sick of these people in the chat saying she deserves so much better. Why does she deserve better? She had Pete in her life. Pete loved her. She left him practically bankrupt. She cheated on him. She had BB, a good, hardworking man. She cheated on him. Lost him. Why does she deserve better? If she had a good man, she would not know what to do with him and she'll probably drain him the same way too. She doesn't deserve better. She got exactly what she deserves. The same as her. When she looks at Natter, she's actually looking in the mirror at her own self. Everything she hates about him is everything that's in her. They are both the same to me.
I know what you mean. Like for what is right, I have a choice. What am I gonna do? Like I guess I don't allow myself to be used. Am I too tired for the movie?
Are you going to sleep? Go to sleep.
I had some ZQL. Could have paid off half your taxes. The furniture went to the trash, Lindsay, but the movers took like some of it. They're like, hey, you want this TV and this desk?
Lovely. So she's doing a live and she's under the influence of something. Does she mean NyQuil? What exactly is ZQL?
Help them clean out the kitchen, and I took a lot of time there to.
Okay, guys, she's fading out. Like whatever energy she had, whatever she took to give her energy, it's all gone. I don't know if she's gonna say anything later. We'll talk about it later. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I'd like to get some sleep tonight. I've got a very busy day tomorrow. So thank you guys. Oh, this idiot S Jam. Really, S Jam? Really? Really? With the $50? Really? God, you're a moron. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this react video. If you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good morning. Bye-bye.